Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Light Beams Treasures. All right, well, I look a little better, but I'm still feeling blah. Oh man, yesterday my head, the best way I could describe it is I had the migraine from all day. My head was like boom, boom, and I literally had to clutch my head. Aside from that, my heart was like da 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 da. And my husband's like, "You want to go to the doctor?" I'm like, "No, I don't feel well." So I ended up laying down and resting, but all day, like I had the massager on my head just to give it some. So it was a really, really bad migraine. I'm waking up today. I still have the tension a little bit in my head, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So that's how my day off went. But it is Monday, February 8th, start of a new week. I am going to be focused today because I really, really want to start getting through some of these books and some of these stuff. And I'm sort of excited because now some of my big items are selling. I like that. I mean, that's my goal. I have all my little mini items that are fillers, like the movies and this, but I want to start selling the bigger items. And let me show you what I sold. Whoops. Oh, and I'm dropping everything. So the first thing I sold, and this sold pretty quick. Just put this up. What did I put it up? I put it up about like 4 or 5 days ago. This sold for, well, actually, no, I should say it's been a week. It's been about a week. This sold for $74.80. Can't believe it. I'm very, very happy. They are aware that the plastic broke here and here, but other than that, this is brand new sealed. So that was item number one, $74.50. I paid $5 for that. Next thing I got, these were free in a dumpster, and I rescued them. But take a look at this. They are doll reader magazines. Now there's a total of 14. These are actually in newspaper format. The year is 1975, 75 and 76. That's the 2 years you're going to get. And they're beautiful. I mean, you could see that they're all yellowed out. I want to show you at least one issue. They're yellowed out. They're stained. It's published from Holly Press, but it's the original doll reader in a newspaper format, all about dolls. I mean, this is great ephemera stuff. I had this up for like a crazy price because I was curious if people would buy it. Had it up for a long time. In fact, I even presented this at auction a few times. Presented it for $10 to see if anybody would want it. Nobody wanted it at auction. I just sold it for $50. So I'm very happy with that. See, that's what I do. I, I, I know I mentioned this in the past. I'm going to mention it again. I would prefer to get it and get it out the door immediately as opposed to having to take pictures, list it, describe it, this and that. But I do understand in some cases it's more profitable. Like something like this was better for me to list it. Something like this, not necessarily better for me to list it, but I had it listed so long. This was a very long sale. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen with the other magazines. It'll be a long sale, but as they sell, it'll be boom, 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 and it'll be great. I mean, oh, I get my movies that fell. It'll be a great dollar amount. So it's very nice that I had some bigger sales. I also had a couple of bigger sales with movies too. The first one is called Gate of the Flesh. And of course, this is a Criterion collection. How did I know that? It's one of the earliest examples of the sadomasochistic soft-core films called Pinko Aiga that would grow in the 70s into one of Japan's largest domestic and popular genres. Oh, okay, it's called Gate of the Flesh. So it's Japanese S&M porn. That sold for $12. Then I have a movie called Bluebeard. Let's see what Bluebeard is. Bluebeard is the retelling of a familiar story of a wealthy aristocrat who marries and murders. So that's a murder mystery one. Of course, we have Angel Heart. Love this movie. You see, I keep selling it almost every other day. And then I have, what do I got? I've got Night Train to Munich. This is, I think, another Criterion? Yep, it's another Criterion collection. Aha. Criterion collection simply means it's a studio that released old movies that never really made it on film or forgotten films. It's not necessarily the studio itself. It's just like a re-release company. So if anybody's wondering what is Criterion, that's what it is. It's a company that re-released old films that never really saw the light of day that they should have, and they're brilliant films. So they're the art house type films of the past. So that was my sales for Sunday. As far as me, I have a lot of wrapping to do. Got a lot of auction wrapping. I've got a lot of stuff, so that I'm going to be focusing on right now. And that's really it. So everyone, have a great day. This is Melanie with Light Beams Treasures.